Hi, everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
And Dave.
Beer Review.
Hey, Dave, what's on tap for this beer review?
We got some Goose Island OktoberFest.
OktoberFest. I like having OktoberFest in October. What month is this?
November.
November. So, is this too old now?
No.
Okay.
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 What can you tell us about this beer, Dave?
Brewer's notes: aroma and taste. Aroma and taste.
I feel good now.
Toffee and burnt sugar aromas. Flavors of sweet dried apricots.
Apricots.
And a mild earthly bitterness that is a hallmark of Hallertau hops.
Earthly bitterness.
Mouthfeel, medium bodied, medium carbonated. A dry, malty bodied, delivers
Coffee.
sweet, dried fruit flavors, complemented with an earthy bitterness.
And there's a hat.
ABV is 6.4. IBUs are 17. We got Hallertau hops. We got copper color. We got style is classic seasonal. It's a classic ale it's a seasonal ale. They serve this in 6 and 12 packs. Malts are Carapils, Munich, 10, 2 rows, C20, C40, C120.
C40.
I don't know what that means.
Sounds like it's a big bang.
Big Bang Theory?
Well, I'll tell you what, Dave. I just had an Oktoberfest beer recently. It was from Darkwood Brewing. A friend, cousin of the guy who makes it, brought me a growler. It was very nice of him. Thank you for that, by the way, Anthony. And
Nice growler.
He asked me, "Oh, well, my cousin who brewed it wants to know what you think." And I was just like, "It's a classic Oktoberfest. It's bready, a little touch of spice, and it's perfect." It's like, I don't know how to tell you to improve it because, I don't know, to me, Oktoberfest, like many styles, like Saison, have a very narrow flavor profile. Even a lager, to me, has a narrow profile. It's supposed to taste like this, and it tastes like that. Either you like the style or you don't. So, if you can find a version that you're like, hey, this is great, it's great. Now, Oktoberfest are okay. I don't mind them as a, once a year in the fall kind of a thing. I don't know if I want to drink them year round, though.
Well, you really shouldn't be drinking them all year round. It's summertime, it's not fall, and the springtime.
Yeah, it's a seasonal, and when it's in the season, it's nice to have. And this is still technically the fall season, I believe, right?
It's not winter until the 7th. 17th of December?
No, it's the 22nd. Or is
No
that just the
idea.
winter solstice?
I have no idea.
I think it's the winter solstice.
It was sometime December.
Yeah, something like that. That's all good. But listen, hey, it's Oktoberfest and has German roots, much like me and him.
I have roots.
The Salty Dog Cafe. Smells like Oktoberfest. I got a little good malt backbone there. And the color is medium. All right, cheers.
Cheers, people.
We'll jump right into it. Yeah, that's Oktoberfest. It's got very malty, so it's got a very bread-like character. I don't know about notes of toffee or, maybe. All right, I got a note of toffee. What was the other one? Something was burnt or something like that? Burnt sugar? That was a wacky.
An earthy bitterness. Apricots smell earthy bitterness.
Apricots. I don't like apricots. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't like the style. The style's supposed to taste like apricots. Yeah. We tried an apricot beer once. It was a wheat beer. I was just like, ugh, I don't like apricots. Sorry, can't like all the fruit in the world.
I'm good. I give it a 6.5.
Oh, geez, jump right into it. Don't talk about the. Any bready notes there, buddy?
Yes.
Is it malty?
Yes.
Good. Can I put some more words in your mouth?
Yes.
Jim, I will give you some money.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
We got.
And it does have a little bit of, I don't know about earthly bitterness, but it does have a certain spice that you'd expect. So, again, if you love Oktoberfests, you're probably really going to like this one. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of the style. And that was actually my one suggestion to the brewer. I said, well, is it possible to make an Imperial Oktoberfest? Could you double the ingredients, double the alcohol, keep the same amount of water, still have a similar flavor profile, and all that good stuff like that? Is it possible? I don't know. I mentioned it to him. And when I did, I didn't hear back from him. I was like, he probably thinks I'm a total a-hole. But hey, what are you going to do? The only other suggestion I gave to him is, like, if you upgrade the water, like maybe if you use spring water. I don't know what kind of water he uses, so I didn't want to suggest that because maybe he uses the best water possible. Who knows? But as far as Goose Island goes, yeah, this is fine. I think you'll like this a lot. I'd give this a... Wow, your mom sneezes just like you.
That's my brother's friend, Janet.
Oh, okay.
Bless you.
Sounds a little bit more feminine than we're used to.
Weird to have somebody outside your door, ain't it?
Yeah, really. What's going on in there?
What's going on?
By the way, there's a bathroom right behind us. We picked a great spot to do our beer reviews.
Yes, well, there was no.
It could be worse. Yeah, you could have like the little trumpet, bum 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 bum. Hey now.
Hello.
So yeah, 6 is fine. I'll give it a 6.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.
I had one last night. It was pretty good. What was it? Yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever given Oktoberfest more than a 7 ever.
No, 6.5.
Yeah,
Fine.
just not a fan of the style.
No.
Apparently, there's lots of styles I'm not a fan of. Have you noticed that? I've been saying that a lot lately. Not a fan of the style. Not a fan of the style. So maybe we should find out like what is the best of the style and rate that as a 10 and use that as a guideline. Because right now we sort of do a thing where it's just our personal preferences, you know.
Well, of course.
And we get into really, really expensive beers for our 10s, you know, like a Dragon's Milk.
Well, you should, because I mean, who's going to have this of $100 case of beer and go, I give this a 6?
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Yeah. Have we ever had an expensive beer that was bad?
No.
No. So there you go. You get what you pay for.
Yes.
So there you have it. 6.5 and 6 for me. It's a fine Oktoberfest. If you love the style, please try it. And just to give you a little bit of a warning here, a disclaimer, if you will. We like to follow the Surgeon General's advice, which states that women who are pregnant should not drink alcohol due to the risk of birth defects. You should not operate heavy machinery. That includes driving a car if you're under the influence of alcohol, because drinking excessive alcohol can actually cause health problems. So please get some exercise. Don't just drink beer all day. As tempting as that might be, and the reason we do all these different beer reviews is we believe that you should drink great beers.
Have a laugh or two.
What were you saying before that with your friends?
Yes.
What, you were jumping in there with something?
Don't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Do you remember your line? Just get that thought out of your head?
I don't remember these things.
It's gone. It's just like,
it's
I have something to say. I'm saying something else.
It's
I don't know
gone.
what I was going to say. It's
I don't know. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Jim.
Cheers,
There you
people.
go.